Subscribe to Niger's Craziest. Press the bell icon and never miss another video update.
Niger's Craziest does not have a view of any political parties, individuals, or religious group. This show is just for comedy purposes only. It might contain scenes with strong languages, strong satirical humor, links to a relative you might know, and references some may find offensive. If that kind of thing will offend you, because close your browser now and get out of here. Get out of here, man! Shit, I'm saying! Because that's what we do! Comedians are absolutely insane. That means evil.
Hello guys, welcome to this episode. Joshua, there is problem. Joshua, people can lie. Joshua. So, hello guys, welcome to this episode. This episode, we'll take a look at John Lowe, Pastor John Lowe of New Life Christian Church in Indiana. So Joshua, this man came out to confess that he committed adultery 20 years ago and that he wants to confess and seek forgiveness of the members. This is what he said.
I committed adultery. It was nearly 20 years ago. I continued far too long. It involved one person, and there's been no other, nor any other situation of unbecoming conduct for the last 20 years. I will not use the Bible to defend, protect, and deflect my past sin. I have no defense. I committed adultery. To say it plainly, I didn't make a mistake. I didn't have an issue. I didn't have an affair. I didn't make a misjudgment. I sinned. I need to say that. You deserve to hear it. Okay? While applying church discipline for sexual failure, for repentance, confession, and restoration, I myself had not been disciplined for sexual misconduct in accordance with our church bylaws. I'm stepping aside, stepping down from ministry responsibilities. After he did this, he got a round of applause from the audience, okay?
Nah! Church was doing live streaming. After the live streaming ended, you know the official live streaming. Now, this young lady that this he-goat has abused now came out with her husband to tell her story. So this record they're about to watch is somebody in the crowd that was recording. Because church have already off their own. They didn't want people to hear. And the guy came out to say that this he-goat has been sexually molesting her.
It's not even once, two.
Continuously. For a couple of years. Let them watch this.
For 27 years, I lived in a prison. It was not 20 years. I lived in a prison of lies and shame. Lying to protect the Lowe family. For years, I thought I was a horrible person having suicidal thoughts, not realizing what had been truly done to me. I was just 16 when you took my virginity on your office floor. Do you remember that? I know you do, and I have plenty of other stories that I could bring to remembrance. You did things to my teenage body that had never and should have never been done. If you can't admit the truth, you have to answer to God. You are not the victim here. I tried to tell someone, but all that was done was cover up. No one ever came to me. No one ever helped me. No one ever got me counseling. I have wanted to talk to somebody all of these years and never. You have somebody that you talk to. I never have. The church deserves to know the truth. This church has been built on lies, but no more. The lies need to stop. I could give story after story after story to what you did to me. Michael, your dad is not the victim here. A partial truth is not true. If I would have gotten counseling, your dad would be in prison.
Let's put up the picture of this brave young woman, okay? I'm going to give you some more context to this. Pastor John Lowe of New Life Christian Church in Indiana confessed to sexual assault decades ago. He called it adultery. He lied about the time frame. He wanted to say it was 20 years ago when it was 27 years ago, making her roughly 14, 15 years of age. Okay? When he resigned with this lie, her and her husband came up to the pulpit to correct the narrative. There's more video. Here it is.
And I will not let this man talk about my wife like that. It happened for 9 years. When she was 15, 16, the sexual grooming started. And it lasted until she met me and we started dating. This is the truth. And that's all we're going to say. Except, just that's it.
Have numbers, you can talk to my brother.
That's fine. This necklace was Bobby's. It was given to her by Joe II and possibly other people in the office. They might have received necklaces too as like a ministry gift. I'm not trying to stretch the truth here, but it was in her house and I'm giving it back. This was Bobby's covenant of purity ring, which she wore while this man had sex with her, and she felt ashamed all these years wearing the covenant of purity ring. She felt a lot of shame and guilt. They can't just bamboozle people and just say, well, I just committed adultery. It was far beyond adultery. So here's the covenant purity ring back. I don't want it in my home. We're done.
I want to remind you that when this sick scumbag announced his resignation from that church, he got a standing ovation from that same congregation. Okay? While he was walking out of the church, people were saying things like, "We love you, Pastor." There were members of the church that embraced the true victim here. But there are many who ultimately embraced the monster.
You can hear. This man has been molesting this young lady continuously.
It's a continuous assessment.
Now the church are hugging him. They are hugging the monster to say, "We love you, Papa. You are confessed. You have confessed to your sin. Thank you, Papa." Papa has used sleight of hand. They say half truth is equals to what? It's a lie.
A lie, yeah.
If you cannot tell the whole truth, even in your resignation speech, you are lying. You know what off to me? The guy said this church is built on lies. He threw the chain. He said, "We are done." So even when you see they try to cover their sins. So even when we were asking people like Suleiman and all of them to come out to talk their story, they will still not tell the truth.
I was when you told me about the video, I was so happy. That we have somebody that can sit down and think deep. That our commission a justice.
Adultery.
Yes. So I want to beg for forgiveness. I was very, very happy. But in the long of the journey, I realized that Dima is not a complete truth teller. Trying to, though maybe to him, then the girl was not underage. How about that one?
How is that possible? Because he lied about the time frame. He said it was 20 years ago, when it was 27 years ago. So he's trying to do the time frame so it will be like the girl is not underage. But whereas,
okay, it's been more than 20
years ago.
I wanted to upload the same Kului, but now I cannot upload the same Kului. I can just shamelessly Kului you. Why? If you want to see the truth, let the devil be us. One of the problems we have is the member.
You can see the members, they are still hugging him.
Yeah, that's the point. If these pastors that are doing all this, if they even come out to the public and say they have done this, the member will say it's a lie.
They will tell the pastor
They
that's
will
confessing that
say,
he's a lie.
lie, you did not do it. Papa, you did not do it. You did that. Don't mind that. They are the one pushing to say you did not do it. Even outside, they will defend that their papa did not do it. That's the problem. See now, though for them to hug him and say we love you, maybe because of he confessed, unknowing to them that the one don't scope them. Hey, people.
Human beings, Joshua.
You see the life where you resign. That's a good thing.
Just resign and get out. But the problem now, the church is even playing hanky panky. The church
they will bring him back.
The church is trying to play hanky panky now. You can see the problem. I thank God that there's an investigation going on into the matter.
Will they still do anything against him?
The thing now is she's a white woman, so there will be an investigation. If it was a black woman, go. That's end of story. Because she's white now, the state will do an investigation. You see the abuse we are talking about. There are so many young girls that have been abused and conditioned in these places of worship called church, that they cannot even come out to talk because of the fear of being victimized. Because the members will stone her. If she comes out to say pastor has been using his boro to molala my mashangwa, the members will stone her. They will judge her.
Yes, no.
Pastor has come. Look at that young girl that that idiot is threatening. You can imagine. When we tell you people sit to your house and pray.
Upon all the evidence.
Even if you bring evidence from now to tomorrow, nothing will change. Just why I am tired.
Hey, people, very soon we will leave this job. For you people to come and be exposing, we will leave it very soon, because even if you talk, they will not listen. These people watching, they will not listen. They will not listen. They will not help other people to learn.
Let them share video. They will not share. Share video. Only a few people will share. If 2,000 people watch video, the 2,000 people share the video. You have been enlightened. Share the video. Let other people be enlightened. No.
All of you are wicked for not sharing the video.
If you don't share this video, you are wicked.
You are not helping us. You are not helping other people. You are wicked. That's just the truth. If you don't share, no problem.
Joshua, let's go. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and laugh me. Follow us on Instagram, Joshua Comedian. Follow us on social media and Don't forget, guys, question everything because normal is boring.
You don't come out.